If you see the all-wheel drive error warning in the Nissan Rogue, it doesn't always mean that there is a serious problem with the rear differential or some other super expensive unit in your car. This light will mostly pop up on the dash just because of some temporary glitch or easy to fix problem. For example, I've seen several times when badly worn out tires cause this, or also when you install one new tire and the other one on this axis is old. This creates problems since ABS counts a different number of rotations for wheels because they have slightly different diameters. In this case, the all-wheel drive error is the first message you will see, but it will also trigger other lights and warnings. Also, if you've been off-roading on muddy roads or in hilly areas and suddenly see this all-wheel drive error message, it means that the rear differential has been overheated due to a lot of work and the car has now turned to front-wheel drive. You may just keep driving, or you may turn off the vehicle and let it sit for 15-20 minutes, then start the engine and keep driving to see if the all-wheel drive error disappears. One more quite cheap reason would be any problem with the ABS system. If one of the ABS sensors stops sending readings, you will most likely have a Christmas tree on the dashboard, and the all-wheel drive error will be just one of the warnings. Using a good scanner, you can identify the sensor in question and replace it or inspect its wiring. This very often happens after a car crash that affects the wheels, and the entire ABS system in that wheel needs to be inspected carefully. Potentially this message may mean a serious problem with all-wheel drive systems, but in the vast majority of cases this will be something simple and cheap to fix. But of course, reading the codes with a good high-end scanner is a good idea unless you can spot the problem easily without such diagnostics. Otherwise, you'll be throwing money down the drain trying to guess what's wrong with your Nissan.